where we're going to keep Skittles around a little bit longer. We're going to get some more Nebraska representation on your screen. We're going to watch Skittles versus Sharp, because Sharp did manage to take it in a tight game 5 versus Nair. So that means Nair and Bestness are both out of the tournament, placing a respectable 7th out of 512 each. Sonics and Ned are currently battling it out for 5th place, and so are Skittles and Sharp. I, for one, am very excited to see it. Rickles, what character do you think we're going to see out of Sharp?
Wolf. That's what happened last time in their exchange, and Wolf very solidly does it. I think the last 2 sets that Sharp won over Skittles was both with Wolf, so definitely a solid option. I think it was 3-1. It was just last week, actually. Skittles got 4th to Sharp last week in loser semifinals to the Wolf. It was 3-1 in Sharp's favor.
I'm really interested because, again, that's the old adage that it always comes down to when you talk about Sharp, is his pockets are deeper than an ocean. He could literally play random and still probably make top 8 of a major tournament. In fact, he literally has done that before. So I'm definitely always interested to, like, I wish I could see into Sharp's mind and be like, okay, I'm playing against Skittles. What character am I going to pull out here? It would definitely be like a really fun thing to see, like what goes through Sharp's head when he decides on counter picks, because Sharp does that a lot. And it looks like Rickles is going to be correct. We're going to see the Wolf Young Link matchup come out for game 1 here.
Which, I mean, just in Sharp's like a repertoire of characters, a lot of his characters just solidly have good matchups against Young Link. But Wolf is definitely one of those that definitely has an answer to a lot of the projectiles with the reflector, and has that mobility and that combo game that puts like a lot of like threatening aura around Young Link. So good decision making here from Sharp starting it out. I mean, he did it before, he can do it again. He did it just last week, a little bit later in the bracket. So this match is for 5th place. Loser will finish in 5th place with no money at all, whereas the winner will advance into top 8 for a chance at the winner of Ned versus Sonic. Which, by the way, Sonics did force Ned off a Pokemon trainer. Ned
pulled out the ZSS?
Cloud.
Oh, Cloud Sonic is actually a pretty good matchup for Cloud, as we've seen time and time again with Spargo pulling out some pretty pretty dominating victories over Sonic. But that's not the match that's in front of us. We've got Skittles versus Sharp right now.
Yeah, although it was a 3-1 in Sharp's favor last week, Skittles made a lot of those games respectively close. I think only one of them was a 2-stock, and the others were all very last hit. So we're going to see a very competitive match between these top competitors, man.
And that's the way that, like, it always is in top 8 of the Juice Box. If they've made it here, they are a top contender for some of the best players on Wi-Fi. Making it here is no joke, and both of these players proving it. Sharp, looking for down throw dash attack, but not going to be able to find it with a great tech coming out of Skittles.
Yeah, man. 506 competitors fell before this point in brackets, so we're down to the bottom, like the top 6 of this entire thing. The very, the deepest cuts of the tournament, man. The hardest hitters. This is it, man. Everybody that made it this far earned their spots.
Sharp trying to find in vain just a single hit on Skittles. Skittles is doing such a good job at playing evasively. Sharp just can't hit him.
Yeah, Skittles is really good at his early percent, but we see Sharp getting these. If you watched the set last week, you see Sharp like getting a lot of these get up threes with like forward smash and stuff like that. The ledge traps coming into play here, and both of them dancing around each other's shields with these safe aerials.
Connecting with these up airs, and just like that, Wolf's damage output is sight to behold. Suddenly they're even, and Skittles holding on to this bomb to maybe make this recovery, but it's not quite going to be enough. I really do like how Skittles uses the bomb, though. He does such a good job of always having it in his hand when he's in an offstage position, just so that if he needs it, he has that little bit of extra leeway on recovery. However, just this one time, not going to be enough.
Yeah, fell a little too fast, but he's going to punch that reflector with the down air, man. The Skittles down air is patented. Honestly, if there's one move to describe Skittles, is those down air options. We'll see him go for like the wildest ones, but right here we are, 2 stocks apiece. We got a bit of work to do for Skittles, because again, he takes his stock significantly later than Wolf does.
Looking for something to get started here, but Sharp doing a really good job of using Wolf's reflector there to make sure that the boomerang gives him a little bit of extra space from what Skittles was going for. Parry into Nair, not going to be too much, but I just love seeing parries. I'll be honest, I get excited.
Yeah, man, this is part of bracket where they matter the most. Definitely want to apply those when necessary, but Skittles in danger zone of losing his stock. One Wolf up smash, one good read on a back air, or, just like that, man. A good ledge trap. What's it going to be?
the lasers and not going to be able to find any sorry, Skittles has been doing a fantastic job of just avoiding every single laser that Sharp is throwing out, just not connecting.
Yeah, very careful play between these two. They know what's at stake, man. Setting the tone in game one would be such a big deal, especially in Skittles right here. We're going to get red on that get up right there. Good option coverage from Sharp.
Looking for this boomerang on ledge, but gonna avoid the wolf flash, and that's gonna be, no, it's not. That was almost the exact, and it is. That's the exact same kill we saw during the first stock. Skittles looking for that down air on the platform and going to connect with it. The air dodge. Sharp, though, conserving his jump. For a second, I thought he got caught without a jump off stage and was just going to die like that.
I wasn't kidding about the Skittles downers, man. He's hit 3 of them in monumental parts of this game. Looking for another, probably not right now, but really soon, actually. Yeah, the next one's going to do it.
Up B, up air going to connect. Skittles definitely could take this from out of nowhere, practically. This stock has been fantastic Young Link gameplay. Being caught by the lasers, though. Sharp just trying to get a little bit of space to take a step back and breathe. Looking for the down air, but getting a jab instead for just a little bit of extra percent. Not going to be able to do anything, but what is going to be able to do something is that fair. What a play from Skittles from all the way behind. Going to be able to take that stock and take the game. Going up 1-0 in the set.
If you just watch the last minute of that entire game, you can see the composure in Skittles, the patience that he had to know this won't be a true follow-up, this won't be a true follow-up. He waited for his capital, like the moment where he could truly capitalize on taking the game. So that was absolutely huge for taking that game. I don't know, man. I love seeing just these plays being made, the decisions being made in real time. Like it's not so much the hits, but even the times when you're not hitting, where you can control your fall speed, control your movement, control your positioning, and Skittles just made that really relevant in the last minute of that game. So I think that's what made him stand out.
Definitely really interesting to see the way that Skittles kind of turned around his game plan. And Sharp pulling out the cloud. I didn't even see that coming. And I know, just quick shout outs to our behind the scenes man, Panda. Panda is a massive fan of Cloud players, so I know, despite the fact that I can't hear him at the moment, I know for a fact he's popping off.
Yeah, absolutely he is. He said it. He sensed it before he even started talking. He's very excited about this. But I will say, Skittles is very confident in this matchup. He money matched Spargo for hours on end. And he told me personally that he's only really worried about a couple of clouds in particular. And even then, he's very confident against those clouds. I mean, he's beaten Spargo before. He's very well versed in this matchup. So this could go either way because, again, this is a solid matchup and Sharp counterpicked this for a reason. So we're going to see how it turns out. But both of them just not. That's it.
Wow, what a stock from Sharp. And yeah, you were saying that there aren't too many clouds that Skittles is afraid of, but I would assume that Sharp should be one of them because Sharp's cloud's looking very, very clean at the moment.
Catching the landing there, and that's going to be a really good start. Skittles got to do some work to close this gap, but Sharp, again, just staying on top of things.
Yeah, and limit break online. Sharp's doing a really good job of just holding onto it and not throwing it away because something that a lot of people kind of overlook is the fact that Cloud is actually just straight up stronger when limit break is out. Not just the intimidation factor of glowing blue, but also the fact that you move slightly faster. So just doing a really, really good job of playing with all of the tools at his disposal, but going to get caught by that up smash from Skittles and going to lose the stock just like that.
Absolutely unexpected right there for that up smash. I think he just read him dropping the shield or jumping. So very close game here. Gonna juggle him, but Boomerang gonna put a pause on that.
Good up the out of shield, avoiding the down tilt. That's the Toast special, is just down tilt, spot dodge, down tilt. But not going to be able to connect with it there. Cloud's up the out of shield is fantastic frame data wise, so he's going to be able to punish situations like that. Skittles, though, getting the grab, getting the nair on platform, not going to be able to get too much more out of this, at least if Sharp has anything to say about it, but he's just going to continuously pour on the damage.
All right, here we go. 2 stocks apiece. This is actually, honestly, I mean, Cloud has the KO power, but honestly, being this even within the Cloud matchup, I say Skittles might be in the advantage.
It definitely, KO power-wise, because of the way that Skittles has been playing, with those platform chase dares, he definitely could make this stock go away right now if he got the right setup.
All right, here we go.
Looking for the back arrow on ledge, not going to be able to find it. Skittles making his quick retreat and going back into the young Link you all know and loathe. Just neutral B after neutral B.
All right, here we go, man. He's just channeling his machine gun right here. The machine gun fire arrows. Oh, that should have been a stock.
Not going to be the stock, though. Wow, Sharp living through it, but he is going to have to burn Limit off stage. Skittles did a really good job of punishing the air dodge to ledge so that Sharp couldn't safely get back to stage with Limit intact.
Spaghetti everywhere, man.
Spaghetti! Just throwing out that down air, not going to connect, and Sharp punishing it with the F tilt, going to kill cross stage even.
I got Sharp with the advantage now. He can definitely avoid these killing blows and tack out some extra credit. I want to see some neutral side or some regular side B, but it doesn't matter. Gonna get overextend on that down tilt and gonna get punished hard. Bring it to a last stock. Going up 2-0 will be monumental here in loser's side. This is loser's bracket, man. This is the elimination set.
Yeah, that's a good point to keep in mind. Like, one of these guys is going to be out of the tournament at 5th. It does not matter how good of a player they are. One of them is getting eliminated. Skittles doing his best to make sure that it's not him, and he's pouring on the damage. Sharp with Limit online, though, could make the stock go bye-bye and go into the next game 1-1. Oh, Skittles getting up into the Limit break cross slash, but shielding at the last possible second. You can't shield when you're in the air, though, and that up smash going to connect and going to take the game.
There we go, man. Bringing it to a 1-1 set here in losers quarters, basically just resetting the set count. Keeping it a very even and close set between these competitors. That this is what you'd like to see, 1-1, keeping it close. We did say that Skittles is well versed in this matchup, but again, it's still a matchup that a lot of young Links honestly very much hate because of Cloud's mobility, his speed, his KO power. He can take stock significantly faster than young Link can. So I think what it really comes down to when you're fighting against a top level Cloud or just like a Cloud this far into bracket is. What you want is to get this first stock, because getting the first stock is honestly the best way to just keep them at bay. Because of the stage clause, I think they're just going to keep running it to PS2. So they have to pick one in the Smash GG.
Yeah, so going into this next game, it's definitely no one's going to question Sharp sticking to the Cloud pick. Played a fantastic game 2 with it. And Skittles, though, looking for revenge at the moment. Looking for something to get started here, but it's not quite working yet.
Oh, man, he's just trying to poke here, trying to catch the landings. Both of them playing very safely around each other. Here we go. Gonna get the back air.
Yeah, that back air fantastic to start off with, but this first stock lasting, a minute doesn't seem like much considering a lot of people have gotten gotten used to Sonic or Pac-Man or whatever character on Wi-Fi. But a stock lasting for a minute in a match this volatile is actually extremely interesting because it shows that both of them are just hanging back and waiting. Wow, I thought for sure, no way! The mistech from Sharp and the buffered up B, that's going to be the death of him. What a way to end the stock.
Oh, there we go. Answering back with the forward tilt, but not enough without rage. So he's going to stay alive and see if he can... Ooh, that's it. He gets a bomb in there for good measure, though. So basically an even game here. 2 stocks apiece. This is the rubber game, though. You want to go up 2-1. You want to be the one with the set advantage, counterpick advantage in the set. Let's see.
That's an interesting dynamic that a lot of people kind of neglect to think of. So if you go up 2-1 in a set, that means no matter what, say your opponent beats you game 4. Fantastic. Fasho. That means I get to counterpick in game 5 when it's most important.
Oh, man, it's a big game of checkers.
For the F tilt, Sharp definitely making up the distance that Skittles built up off of that first stock from that unfortunate offstage interaction that resulted in Sharp dying. Oh, man, the down air, but it's not going to spike.
Still, Skittles taking 120, almost seemingly
out of nowhere.
Unanswered, man. Yeah.
And that's going to be the stock.
It's going to be quick damage, good extra credit, because he's going to get more limits on this stock. No problem at all. He's not at risk of losing his stock anytime soon.
can we even call it extra credit right now? Like, Sharp literally is only at 100%. I guess we can call it extra credit. Man, Skittles was really mad about me saying that, immediately wanted to get that stock off the friggin' screen.
Yeah, but I just say that DI kind of accompanied that down air, because you can definitely DI that down air a lot better than that. But still 87%, and he's got him on ledge. Bomb? Nope.
Ooh.
All
yeah,
right,
no bomb.
Working out.
No bomb pull there, and yeah, just like Rickles just said, the counter pick, Cloud doing a fantastic job. He's muted. I can hear Panda popping off from all the way in California.
Oh, yeah, man.
All the way at Team Liquid headquarters, I can hear the yelling.
Yeah, volumes here, man. Cloud on stream. Who would have thunk it? Cloud in an online tournament. Just that's like wiping the dust off the shelf, man. Like we need to see this Cloud on screen.
Yeah, and it's really, really interesting because, again, that's the fascinating thing about Sharp, is that he just pulls the character out of the pocket, out of nowhere, completely unexpected, and then beats friggin' Skittles with it.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Going into it. Game 4, running it back to PS2. That's definitely like a big Skittles habit. He's done it to Best Ness, who's another PS2 player. And there's a lot of players like that who are just like, run it back. I know I can win. Honestly, I kind of wish he used the stage counterpick to his advantage.
Counterpicks, they're there for you to use. Make use of them. You don't have to run it back on PS2 every time. But it's a combination of both. Like, it's not quite ego, but it's just I would rather focus on the game than I would focus on thinking about stages. So I'm just going to keep running it back.
That's true, yeah. It's like, just to get me back into the action. You're still, like, tuned into it, so really good start
Speaking
so
of
far.
Tuned in, yeah.
But it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. So let's see how we got a shot here from Skittle. Gonna burn that limit. I don't hate it, but now he's gonna punish that. Yep, got him off the stage.
I don't hate the use of limit there, but I also don't really like it. There are better uses than just neutral be it.
Another forward throw. Really good choice against Cloud, man. Putting him in an offstage scenario. The bomb will get that extra bit of damage, but now both of them are kind of... Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Okay, both of them are kind of at risk with the seeping rage coming out of Cloud, but doesn't even matter. He's going to find a Nair there and take the first stock.
For the back air, but he's not going to quite connect with it. Getting caught by down throw. Nair, building up percent after percent, and right now Skittles is looking to lap Sharp in his percent. Oh! I thought for sure that could have been a stock for a moment. That would have been an insane way to go down.
All right, here we go. Gonna try to burn the limit off of there. 84% each, but we got a stock advantage to Skittles. The boomerang kind of mysterious there for a second, but you know what? Forced him to get stage control, so let's go Skittles. Let's see what Sharp can do to make this even stock count at least. Because Sharp really wants us to advance to the next set.
Stock count is the dream at the moment. And I actually, now that I'm thinking, oh wow, nice up smash out of shield, and there we go. That's the Rickles dream. We have an even stock count, but Skittles looking to make Rickles' dreams come crashing down all around him, immediately looking for this refrag against Sharp. That's the thing that I want to see. Oh no, Skittles! Oh, he's still alive. I thought he air dodged too low.
It's a very scary situation there, since he put him in a tech situation and definitely avoided the follow-up. So, all right, we're resetting back here in the center stage. Down air, going to catch him again. I told you, man, if Skills stands for anything, it's those down airs. He's hit at least 5 of them in this set alone.
I want to see if Sharp will use counter picks. Because we've already talked about like how Skittles just is a PS2 monster. I want to see if Sharp wants to change it up, maybe if it's his turn.
All right, so we could see it, or we could see another character swap, honestly, but he might not even need it because he's really close to making this a last stock game. All right, let's see what we can do to burn the limit to close the stock. The shield is low.
Oh, not going to catch there. Yeah, that's a really good avoidance from Skittles to not get hit and make sure that limit go bye-bye.
Yeah, really good decision making right there. He's going to die for this, though.
He's not going to.
Internet.
Thank you. Or curse you. Depends on which player you're rooting for. That's really what it comes down to. The Sharp go, I thought for a second there, for the slimmest of seconds that Sharp went too low on that offstage interaction.
Yeah, if you're rooting for a game 5, that's what you want. But at the same time, I don't know. We got fans for both players watching. Let's see what we can do. We got Cloud fans, we got Youngling fans. They're out there. Oh, the forward air is going to be clean here, and he's got limit online. All right, let's see what's going to happen on this last stock, because Cloud can absolutely edge guard Young Link. He can definitely just make it a Cloud stock right now. Oh, baby, he was looking for it.
And
there we go.
Wow,
here we go.
Carrying him across this. Oh, no, he's
committed.
dead. Oh, wow. I thought for a second he didn't have a jump. But wow, I've never seen a Cloud carry across stage with Nair. That looked like some Palutena stuff.
Oh, that's some Smash 4 Cloud stuff.
Don't bring up Smash 4 Cloud. I will have nightmares.
Oh, man. I love
the Nair. Not going to take it. Sharp air dodging off stage. The directional air dodge is not quite going to get him back. That's unfortunate for him that ended up killing. But, hey, we get one more game of this. That's for sure.
The bravery of Skittles to go off stage against Cloud on last stock. Cloud definitely could have done the suicide up being. Cloud died second, so Sharp, if he had not directionally air dodged and hoped for that to snap ledge, I think he actually could have closed it out right then and there. So either way, we're in a 2-2 scenario here. It doesn't stop getting exciting here. Meanwhile, on the other side of losers, we got Ned versus Sonics going up 2-1.
Hey, Rick. Guess what stage we're going to for Game 5?
PS2. I'm
no
down
new
for
stages. I'm not. I want to see a new stage.
This is kind of the first bet we're seeing this, though.
I'm
like
bored.
The first two sets, we had FD and Small Battlefield.
No, I have short attention span. I want more backgrounds.
Oh, no, we're chilling, man. It's about the competitors at the end of the day, so...
No, it's about me.
No.
That's what we're all here for.
The last box ended a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was... Honestly... that was a good tournament. I think the name was pretty fantastic. I'll be honest.
Just set everybody to random legal. We're gonna get a lot of Yoshi's story in that tournament.
Don't even get me started on how Ultimate's random is not actually random. It makes me so angry.
Here we go. Going into Game 5.
Break.
Damage.
Yeah, quick damage on both of them being built up, as opposed to like as opposed to in Game 4 where it took a full minute and a half before a stock even looked like it was going to be going away.
Yeah, absolutely here. Really good stuff from both players. Trying to make the approach is Skittles, but we have Cloud with the kill power. Needs to get a bit more limit to make a little more of a threatening presence.
People asking me if ult's random is not true random. We don't know for sure, but a lot of evidence suggests that it actually favors characters that you have less playtime on. It's really, really weird.
I think the character random and the stage random are significantly different, though. But getting back into this game, we get stock 1 going to Skittles, and then just like that, again, the forward tilt at the same percent as the previous game with no rage. So that's what, again, he's able to live it in the same spot and the same positioning. But back air's going to be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cloud back air is still a magnificent tool, as it's had been, always has been, always will be. So really good stuff for Sharp right there.
There's a reason why you can watch Spargo win a set with only back air. It's just because it's a good move. Yeah, sorry, I almost said Sparta. Sharp chasing down Skittles, looking for the limit break cross slash, but not going to be able to find a hit with it. Skittles doing a really good job of reacting with shield.
Yeah, so much is on the line right now. Both players facing elimination here. 2 stocks on the final game. Their final 2 stocks on losers bracket for at least one of these players. So who's going to make the advantage here on this final game? So much on the line. No shield poke. Really good punish as well. Point blank, you can definitely punish that up close and personal.
Yeah, Skittles in a pretty bad spot right now. Like, the percents look close to even, but it's almost like the same situation that we saw in Kirby Kid versus Sonics, because one of these characters and one of these players has been living a lot longer than the other one.
All right, limit
in most
online.
situations.
How's he going to burn it? The shield is kind of low. He can kind of... Oh, the dash attack is not great DI either. He's going to lose his stock soon to limit cross slash maybe. He's going to burn it. Let's see it.
It might run out soon. If Sharp spends too much longer in the air,
maybe.
he's going to lose it. Whoa! Down tilt up air. That's going to be the stock.
Brilliant catch there, waiting on the landing from Cloud, getting that point blank hit of that down tilt. Young Link's down tilt has 3 hitboxes. If you get the right up close and personal one, you have all the room in the world to react and get a follow up. So we have Skittles going up a stock here in the final game. We have Sharp with a chance at resetting the stock count. Here's the ledge trap. Oh, but now we get center stage from Skittles, but up smash from Sharp. I think he's going to search for it. Let's see if he's going to look for this Cloud
trying so very hard to get this stock out of the way, but Skittles just building up damage. He's not going to hit the second F smash. I think Skittles didn't expect that to hit.
Yep, there we go.
Sharp, though,
sure enough.
Speaking of hits, yeah, up smash out of shield. That do be hit.
All right, well, this is the only stock that matters at this point. One person will be eliminated in 5th place. The next one will go on to fight the winner of Sonics vs. Ned.
Tournament life.
Oh my God, these two going neck and neck, man, back and forth. Hit for hit, punch for punch, stock for stock, game for game. But this is the only one that matters. Skittles at 0%, 83%. But we've seen how Sharp can just rack up the damage on the last game.
Dashing back and using limit charge. That limit could be the deciding factor here. If Sharp manages to get... Whoa! What a whip grab, but no punish from Sharp. Looking for the fair, but the boomerang is going to save him. Not going to do anything yet.
Yeah, that could have been a side B or an uppy punish with it. The Skittles down airs, man. Cementing his spot in the top 4. Moving on to loser semis here in juice box number 21.
Moving on to loser semis to face off against the winner of Ned Sonics, which is actually still going on right now. Ned is currently up 2-1. I believe they had a quick lag test, but looks like it was no biggie. They're just going to keep playing the set out and find out who gets to go fight Skittles. What a treat. Let's be honest.
Downer counter, man. He hit at least 6 of them in that set alone. Absolute monster. Took at least a minimum of 3 or 4 stocks with them. Definite good stuff. Sharp finishing in 5th place with, again, a slew of characters: Joker, Zero Suit Samus, Wolf, Cloud, some of the slickest, fastest top tiers. So great showing from Sharp, man, from New England, one of their best players. So really good stuff to him as well.
Chat, I need you real quick. Everyone put F's in the chat for our broadcaster Panda. I know he was hoping with his heart of hearts that we would see some more Cloud action. And
I mean,
he has been denied.
If he pulls up Ned's stream right now, Ned's actually going Cloud.
That's
and I think
true.
he actually will
Ned
use Cloud against Skittles in the rematch because he didn't try it in winner's side, but Ned was ranked on the PGR with Cloud, so there's still hope for Cloud in this tournament.